Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kelly's Haunted Creations. The door will close now, and we will be here for the next 14 minutes. Well, we're going to be here for 14 minutes, so let's do some Halloween DIYs. This first one is a skeleton box, and I'm calling it Till Death Do We Not Part. And all of these items that you see can be purchased from Dollar Tree. So this is a pretty inexpensive DIY. So first start by painting that box black. And you want to paint the top, bottom, everything, sides, cover that in black, and you can see the skeleton come through, which is pretty cool. I love Halloween. I don't decorate like gory, scary, but I decorate like, I don't know what you would call it. I love apothecary jars. I just like kind of spooky scary is my decor for Halloween. So I took these beautiful red flowers and hot glued them to the box. Now these flowers actually are two pieces when I cut them, and there's a plastic piece in between. So I did have to remove the top of the flower on some of them and hot glue them. Then I came in with some black paint and really made these look more Halloweenish. Is that a word? Just a little darker. So then you're going to take your skeletons and you're going to cut that little piece off where the garland hangs from their little bitty heads. And these, I just want to get off track here for just a second because these garlands have this funkiness, brown stuff on them. I'm not sure what it is, but just scrape it off. Anyway, pull those little legs off those skeleton people. If you have any frustrations, you can take it out on the skeleton people. And then you're going to rip their arms off. Yes, I guess it is kind of getting a little gruesome here. These poor people. Save those pieces because you might want to use them in a future project for Halloween. So we're going to make these little skeleton lovers come together. But first we're going to paint them white. I'm going to be honest with you. I wish I hadn't painted them white. I wish I would have just left them the way they were, even though they had that brown weird stuff on them. Don't know what Dollar Tree was thinking, but yeah, painting these guys white made them look more like skeleton aliens. But I wasn't going to turn back now because I already ripped their legs off. But anyway, now we're going to just have them come together in an embrace. So I took those arms that I had ripped off and painted them. We're going to put one around the head. We're going to put the other one around the neck. And then we're going to kind of smush their little heads together so that they're in a loving embrace using hot glue. And just maneuver them any way you want on the box. It's kind of hard for me to say exactly like the perfect way to do this because I struggled with getting the arms and hands and heads and bones and everything positioned the way it should be. But just keep working with it. Now the hands, I wanted them to be holding hands, so I put a little hot glue, put their hands together, and I used a clip to hold it for a little while just so they wouldn't come apart. Then using hot glue, I attached these beauties to the box. Like I said at the beginning, I wish I hadn't painted them. I wish I would have just left them alone. But to try to make them not look like skeleton aliens, I came in with some black paint and tried highlighting, certain skeleton areas to make it pop. It wasn't awful. But if you have a better suggestion on how you would do that, leave that in the comments below because I would love to know. It still came out so cute. And in the end, the lovebirds were holding hands and they were together in a heart of roses for eternity. So our skeleton lovers are going to be taking a picture, and the husband wants to look his best for this photo. So he is just thinking of ways that he can make his top hat pop and really just stand out and be beautiful for the photo. So I'm going to show you what I tried first. I got this beautiful flower from Dollar Tree, and I thought I could put that on his head. Using my hot glue gun, poked a hole and put the flower in there. And then I thought I could use a flower pot. So I painted it black, and I put hot glue on it, and I put it on there for his top hat, and bam! He fell over. It was way too heavy. Oh, gosh, what to do? So I ripped it off. Took all that hot glue off and grabbed a very light cup to make the top hat. So I thought, okay, well, let's just poke a hole in this little guy's head and put a craft stick in there and paint the cup black. And then I would add hot glue to the top of that craft stick and kind of tilt the cup to where the stick coming out of his head would glue itself to the inside of the cup to hold it on. That actually worked, guys. So I added a little hot glue around the rim of the cup. I added a little hot glue to the stick and tilted it a little bit. And now we have a cute little top hat. So he is getting ready to really impress his wife for this photo, and he wants his hat just looking fabulous. So I went in my stash of just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. I know you guys might not have exactly what I have because I have these tool balls that I'm adding. Most of the stuff though you can get from Dollar Tree, including this mesh, which is amazing. It comes in purple, gold, and white, and it's spider webs. So I wrapped some of that around the cup, and then I just started embellishing. I had feathers, and I had a really cool pick from Dollar Tree. I got these purple pumpkins from Dollar Tree. He just wanted to go all out on this hat, and his wife's favorite color is purple, so he knew that she would love this. So like I said, you make this your own. I'm using things I had on hand, and I'm just putting berries, and then I make a bow to put in the back of this. And we are just kind of spiffing up this top hat for him so that he has the best picture ever. I had some of this purple and black ribbon. I had some spiderweb ribbon and ticking stripe ribbon. I just put them all together, made a big bow, and kept the string on it that I tied it together to put it around the hat. And it gave me a little struggle, but I got it secured. And he's adorable. As you can see, I did not do anything to the existing skeleton from Dollar Tree because I thought that everything on top would just make his make him pop. So I left the skeleton the way it is. And there he is, all ready for his picture. Some more skeleton pieces that are not DIYs are these cute little lovebirds that I got from Family Dollar. They're just embracing on a stand. And then these little jokesters are taking a selfie together. That was from Family Dollar as well. They're $3 each, and these are just so stinking cute and funny. So I thought I would share them with you. I also wanted to share with you this amazing skeleton head that they have at Dollar Tree that I am not doing anything to because he is just so cute. He's painted metallic. I ended up getting 2 of them because they are just adorable for $1 at Dollar Tree. So I thought I would pop on and share those with you as well. So these skeleton lovebirds had their picture taken, and they wanted it in a very special frame to last eternity. So using a Dollar Tree platter and an image I found on Google Images, we're going to make their picture be the best picture for their home. After I gave this 2 coats of paint, I grabbed my distressing ink that I use for paper, and I was just playing around with it. I went all around the edges, and I loved how it was like really popping and really making this old and vintage. So then I just kept fooling around with it. This image I found on Google Images, and just make sure when you find an image that you like that it doesn't have a watermark. That usually means it's copyrighted. I figured this one didn't have a watermark, and I'm not selling this, so it should be fine. Just for my house. So I took that distressing pad and I distressed the picture as well. Then I took a baby wipe and went around it, kind of blending it in. And I was just kind of having fun with this because I really loved how this just made this look old and vintage and worn and perfect for Halloween. So I put some Mod Podge down, way too much. I had to end up blotting it with a paper towel to remove some of it, but it all came out really cute in the end. I did cut the wings kind of out and left the rest of the picture square. Then I came in after the Mod Podge was on the tray and I blotted it off. I came in over it with a wipe again, kind of just getting that paper moist since it's just printer paper. I didn't want to put Mod Podge on the top of this because I was afraid it would run. And it's so cute. And now they have their eternal photo that they can cherish forever. My family has always loved Halloween because you can just be unique and different and think outside the box. And for 1 month out of the year, you can decorate your house in a style that you wouldn't normally choose. And just be fun with it. Oh, it's just fun. I hope you guys enjoy Halloween as much as I do because for the month of September, I will be posting 2 videos a week of Halloween decor. I'm so excited. And each video will have a theme. Of course, you guys knew by watching this video all the way to the end. The door's not open yet. This theme was skeletons. So I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.